everybody. This is Julie D from NordoniaHills.News, and this is Jabbering with Julie. Hello, here we are once again. Wait, where are we? Julie is with Wibb from Brews Blends in Macedonia. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Well, you know what? I am too. Thanks to you guys here. Because you guys opened when?
We opened in February of this year.
And you're in Macedonia. How do you direct people here?
We are, this is 82, and where you get on 271, right next to the Speedway.
On Freeway.
On Freeway Drive.
Get on the freeway on Freeway Drive.
There you go.
That's a good way to remember how to get there. It's by the freeway. Yes, so I came in here, I don't know if you guys remember the video, I came in here introducing this place to everybody and then got to talking with them and about their wonderful products, product placement right there. And I started with their plan. What do you call the plan? Healthy You plan?
Yeah, weight loss plan, weight management plan.
But I mean, it's not just about weight loss. It's about like everything. Some people may not need that, but I could have used.
That's a very good point.
I could have lose some pounds, and in fact, since then, because of all this, I've lost 30 pounds, and I feel great. And it's so I can say it's so easy, but I just did it a little bit at a time. I was more active, eating healthy, all the things that you were telling me. So, what do you tell people that come in here, and the products that you have?
And what we try to do is get an idea of what they're looking for, right? And you made a really great point, because I think traditionally we look at these products and we go, oh, this is to lose weight, but not actually, because the real goal here is to improve nutrition and change the way we think about food, eating the right foods, but also becoming more active. So depending on who comes in and the conversation we're in, and we'd love to get to know people. You saw Leslie was in here a little bit earlier, and we're getting to know her and her history and what she's trying to do and her goals. We want to then craft, in a way, something that will help them, whether it's losing weight, feeling great, gaining more energy. We've got a lot of students that come in that are looking to get better on the field or on the court or whatever it is, and so we can talk to them about a specific plan for those types of things. So it really depends on the person.
And it's not just about the shakes and teas, though. You have the quinoa bowls.
Yeah, we have waffles that are amazing. We do high protein donuts. We do protein balls, which these are great snacks throughout the day. They're also delicious. We do protein power cup, which is kind of like an overnight oats, but it's supercharged with protein. And so the goal would be to improve what we eat, increase the amount of protein that we're getting in our diet, which is, we all know or should know that it's very important, and also everything is delicious. This is not a place where you go and go, okay, I know I need to eat healthier, and I'll force it. No, this is great.
Oh, I can attest to that. And you even have that green drink.
That's right.
That's really healthy, but it's also it's because I've had other green drinks before, and this is probably taste the best.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
It's the green drink, or we also have literally, or we have the matcha.
Oh yes,
the matcha drink, which is really nice.
And you also have gluten-free and vegan products here too.
That is correct.
Any other special dietary things that you have?
It's funny. I have a friend who has problems with certain ingredients. And we found a specific shake that we have here, which happens to be a whey-based protein shake that for him is perfect.
No way.
Yeah, because he was like, something is with the vegetable-based had a one ingredient that for him was an issue. So we were able to say, okay, well, how about this? Let's try this. And it's working out perfect. And that's a friend who had tried the other one, had lost some weight, but didn't feel great. And now he's on to the new product, and he's back to losing weight again.
Well, what I love about this place is not only can you come in here and have some great shakes and great products, but you can also have the shakes and teas and some of the products at home, so we don't necessarily have to come in every day.
That's right. And that is a different situation where, like you say, we get to know people, and so they want to build something long-term. It's not about coming in once a week, or once every couple weeks, or once a month, which we love those visits, but if you're someone that says, no, I need something specific and guided and that's going to take me on a journey, a health journey, where I'm looking for better results for myself, then using the product at home is something that we do quite a bit, where we get people involved in challenges or whatever it takes, but we have them on a home-based program, which makes it easy.
Well, what I love about the program is, sometimes I have an issue, like, you had mentioned to me, like when I was on a walk, I said, I get a little cloudy and like I kind of like can't think of words. And you're like, you might be running out of carbs. And I wasn't eating enough before my long walks. And so you provide a lot of guidance along the way. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm on some app where I'm like guessing what I can do to improve things. I kind of like plateaued a little on the weight loss. And so we talked about a game plan for that. And it's okay really not to, lose a ton of weight. It's more of like the long game we're playing. And if I can maintain a certain weight for a certain period of time, that actually shows that I'm losing it forever. Mm-hmm. And it's a lifestyle, not a diet.
Right.
For sure.
Right. And these are really great points, because the goal is to build a consistent habit that becomes your lifestyle.
Right.
And that's who you are, and that's the way you live now. You know?
It's not like I sit around eating, broccoli and carrots all the time. By the way, I love broccoli. But I have pizza, I have lasagna. It's like everything in moderation.
Yeah.
But I never feel hungry. If I do, it's my own fault because I didn't have some protein.
Right.
And by the way, I love protein. So.
Yeah. Well, and one of the things that we wanted to talk about briefly was the fact that we have this available to people, so say somebody comes in and they're like, okay, well, it sounds interesting. I see that these people they've lost weight or they've gotten healthier. I'm interested, but I don't know, is that going to work for me? So this is the trial pack, which includes shakes, it includes tea and aloe, and this is for a 3-day trial or a 6-day trial, depending on how we structure it, so that people can then easily give it a go, not make a huge commitment, and just see if it works for them.
Yeah, I like that because, I went all in and I'm kind of crazy about things like that. But other people are a little more methodical. It's like, well, let's see how this goes.
Dip the foot in the pool there.
I don't want to get the big canister because that's like a commitment. But this is like very easy to get started.
Sure. And it allows them, like you say, they don't have to make a huge commitment. They can give it a try. And that's also where we get the opportunity to show them our support.
Yes.
Where we can guide people, give them suggestions or ideas of how they want to structure a day, the exercises they might want to do, and the foods they want to eat. So it really is a way of not just only trying the product, but also seeing what it is that we do to help.
And you've used these products yourself. You and your wife have lost a lot of weight.
Of course, yeah. I lost 53 pounds, and that was over 12 years ago now. And I've kept it off ever since, because the things we recommend to all of our customers is simply what we do every day. So, I can't be more authentic than to say, yes, I use that, and I do it all the time. So I know what I'm talking about. My wife, the same thing. She lost 47 pounds over 12 years ago, and we just continue to do what we did to help us do that.
Well, I love how you're making this area more healthy, so thank you.
You're very welcome.
Keep up the good work, and so will I.
Absolutely, we will.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.
See ya.